In this chess video, I am going to share some amazing chess tricks and traps in the Greco Gambit. So let's begin with e4, e5, knight to f3 for creating the attack at the pawn e5. So for protecting it, black plays knight to c6. Here let's begin with a simple opening that we play bishop to c4, bishop to c5. Now there are many chances that black would be playing knight to f6 and then castle for king safety. But here we play c3 basically for playing t4 and to create an attack over the bishop. Black plays knight to f6 for creating the attack at e4 pawn. Now many of you would be thinking for playing d3 to save the pawn. But here we will be continuing by attacking. So we attack by playing d4. Here it creates an attack over the bishop and the pawn. Now, many of you would be thinking that it would be taking it, but in the game he doesn't take and he moves the bishop back. Here we will be taking the pawn and now you can see knight is in danger. So here the best move comes to play knight to g4, but in the game he plays knight to e4, which is a blunder. Why? Because queen to d5. Now it is a checkmate trap, as well as you are also going to win the knight. If black tries to play knight over here to protect it, so again it is a blunder. Why? Because bishop takes it. Now it is also attacking the queen, and for protecting the checkmate, he has to castle and then you win the free queen. So again, it is a blunder. Now here black castles. Why? Because there is a checkmate. So the best move comes to castle, and here we finally take the knight. Now coming back to our position, in this, if black takes it, then don't worry, we can also take it back. Now bishop has the chance to come to b4 and give it a check. Here we played knight to c3 for protecting the check. Now black takes the knight and creates the attack over the knight. What would we do? Think. So the correct option is to do castling. Why? Because if it takes with knight, and mostly many of you just take it with the knight. We also take it bishop cross, and now you can see there is an attack. But here we are going to play a brilliant move. Can you find it out? Yes, bishop to a3. It is a brilliant move. Why? Because it blocks. We can see bishop is also attacking at f7, and if it takes it, then rook even check. Now king has no other option to move anywhere. So here black plays knight to e7. Here we take the knight. Now if it takes the rook, then it is better. Why? Because if it is doesn't take, then king moves. Again there is a forcing move. Now king has two options to move to e8 or to g8. In the game he moved g8. So there's a very simple mate, that is rook to f8, checkmate. And if the king moves to e8, again we can play queen to e1 or e2. Now black has no option to move queen to e7, and then finally comes the checkmate. Subscribe, like, share, and comment below if you have any problem. Thanks for watching.